Hello everyone, for today we are going to be making a red velvet cake courtesy of Hera Pastries. The recipe is from Hera Pastries, and yes, let's get into it. First thing we need is 250 grams of flour, self-rising flour. This is our self-rising flour. We are going to need 250 grams. We are going to be making a 1.5 kg red velvet cake. There, 250 grams of self-rising flour. The next thing on our list is 150 grams of sugar. $150 grams. The next thing on our list is a half a tablespoon of color. I need to put this all together. One, our sugar, and I am going to put a tablespoon of color. I need a half a tablespoon of baking soda powder. Precisely, just like that. We are going to have to mix or whisk, sorry. Like this. You are going to come up with a solution that looks like this. Next up, we go to our wet ingredients. We need to measure them, all of them. First, we need 4 eggs. One. 2. We are going to have to use vinegar at a certain point. Yes, vinegar. We are going to have a half of Ilara yogurt, vanilla. If someone will try and use strawberry, it will be a flop. Half, not full. That is about enough. Oil. So I'm going to have oil. May I request oil? Yeah, so we are going to, so far we have done our dry ingredients. 250 grams of flour, 150 grams of sugar, a half a tablespoon of velvet color, and what else? Oh, a half a tablespoon of baking soda. Baking soda will help it, baking powder will help it rise. Here is the oil we are supposed to put. That is about enough oil. I need to mix first. Sorry, vinegar is the last thing. Oh, there we go. You're going to come with a solution that looks like this. Like this. Now we mix with the dry ingredients. Do you remember us making this? Do you remember making this? We made it the first thing on our list, which is a consistency of powder, baking powder, flour, sugar, and velvet color. Now, next on our list, we are going to have to mix this and then add coffee. You make sure you don't pour it so hard, you just pour it like this. Oh, and as you're mixing, you're going to see the solution becoming pink, reddish. Now, we are going to whisk. As you're whisking, you're going to see that half a tablespoon of velvet color goes a long way. It goes a long way. It's going to turn into a thick red solution. Now that you see they're going to be our little lumps, you add your coffee. Brewed hot black coffee. Black. You shouldn't add milk. The coffee is going to make the mix easier for you to mix with your own two hands. As you can be seeing, half a tablespoon of red velvet color goes a long way. Wow. A nice solution. This, you should be doing it repeatedly so that, and you should look for lumps. If there are, to make sure there are no lumps, here comes in the mixer. The mixer will help so that there is no lumps in your cake. You can see. There we go. Some nice, amazing color. Some nice red color will come out. Once again, if you were to think, when you saw the mixture, the dry mixture, the red powder looked very little. It looked like you're gonna make a strawberry cake or a cake with only a little red in it. Look, voila. Now we have a red solution. As the Swahili would say, nyekundu kama damu. Yeah. So now we are going to put this. We are going to add. Here is where the baking soda and the vinegar come in. Don't worry. Yes, I said vinegar. As all of you will be wondering, vinegar is used to put in something like fries to make it ikuwe na ukali. But now vinegar just helps it be with a taste. We are going to put half a tablespoon of baking soda. Not baking powder, baking soda. Half a tablespoon of baking soda. Something that looks like this sort. Put it in a plastic bowl. Plastic is more efficient. Then, next up on our list, we are going to add 2 bottle tops of vinegar. If you put too much or you just eyeball it, your cake is going to be, it's gonna taste more of vinegar than sugar. You're gonna do this until you see a chemical reaction. 1. That was 1. 2. Now, you see, there's a small chemical reaction. We are going to add it into the solution. And mix it. Be sure to mix it. We don't want a certain place tasting like vinegar. You might be wondering why we haven't used milk or Prestige. We have used oil. Instead of Prestige, we have used oil. Instead of milk, we have used yogurt. Now, we are going to put them inside these baking tins. We have used 2 so that it is easier to decorate. For this purpose, while decorating, you're going to notice that I am going to stack one cream, then stack another. So when someone would cut the cake, you are going to see cream in the middle. Yes, thank you. Now we go on to the oven. Be sure not to put one at the bottom and one at the top. One, 2. Thank you.
How long are we waiting for?
The oven should be set at 180 degrees. The cake will stay inside the oven for 45 minutes. If it stays for more than 45 minutes, it will be hard. But there's a twist. When you remove the cakes, you're supposed to check inside if it's ready. If it's not ready, yes, you should add some little time for it, but it should be still at 180 degrees. Thank you. Stiff and it's nice. The cream shouldn't be too watery nor too thick. If it's too watery, your cake is not gonna come out well. If it's too stiff, it also won't come out well. So this is a perfect consistency. Just to make sure this, we are just going to mix it up. This looks nice. I am very happy it came out well. Yeah, there you go. You have amazing strawberry flavored buttercream. I'm sorry, whipped cream. Thank you. Next up is decorating the cake itself. Thank you. Hi everybody. Now we are going to remove the cake out of the oven, and be sure to use a mitten. That smell, it smells so good. First cake, it looks amazing. Second cake, it looks amazing. Be sure to turn off the oven after that. The cake, I am very pleased with them. Look, it has risen well. There's no lumps. Everything looks amazing. Second cake has also risen well. Everything looks amazing. Thank you. How would you know if it is ready inside? You take a skewer and poke a small hole in the middle. As you can see, you see there are no solutions hanging on to it. The second cake, skewer test, comes out well. That is how you'd know if it is ready. So for the cake not to be stuck on the edges, we are going to use this. We are going to use this small spatula to come and loosen the edges a little bit, like this. Be sure not to cut the cake, because we are just loosening the edges from the cake to the sufuria. We're separating them. This first cake is done. To the second cake. Same spatula. Come around. There. Now we are going to keep the cakes on the rack and let there be free flow of air. Thank you. Let us go. First cake. So, what is the use of this rack? The rack is to enable for the cake to have free flow of air from down, up, everywhere. So, we are going to flip the cake upside down. Wow, that came out like a breeze. First cake. Amazing. I am happy. Now we are going to have to peel off the parchment paper. Look at that. As you remember, the reason why we made two separate cakes so that it is easier for us to do the deco. There we go. It's amazing. Now, let us go to the decorating part. Oh wait, it has to cool down. Let us give it something like 5 minutes, because we had given it around 10 minutes there. Now the rack is supposed to let it have free flow of air from here, from there, from down, from up, so that the cake cools down well. Thank you. Welcome back. Today, right now, we are going to cut the cake so that it is leveled well. We are going to use this one, and it's supposed to hold the cake like this. The reason for cutting this cake is that so that the cake is going to be leveled. How to do this gently, slowly. Yeah, there we go. We have a cut cake. The reason being for it to be cut is that when we put cream on the other cake on top, it will be flat and easy, so it won't look wobbly. We are going to put this here. We're going to put some little cream here. Reason being is for the cake to be flat and nice. This will come and will be put this. Let's start decorating. So here we're supposed to take the cream and just smear it. Should do that for all the sides. Okay. Now on top you are supposed to flatten it. Just rotate it. I want to just smoothen the sides. Also the top. Yeah, so now we are going to start decorating. May I request a piping bag? I now have the piping bag and we are going to put nozzle so that it is firm. Put it like this. You take the tip, you put it on top of the fabric, then you take this and you tighten it. This is a piping bag with a nozzle. And now we are going to make a different colored cream. Yes. just going to use 1 spoon. Or let's use 2. Now we are going to color it with this. Just a little, not a lot. Too much will make it. To be precise, I'm going to use this bottle top. Just like that. It's going to be pinkish reddish. Let's see. Maybe let's add a little bit more. Looks like it already has an opening. I don't want it orange and I don't want it too red. But I want it to pop out. I don't want it to be like just standard. Yeah, that makes a nice color. Wipe my hands. Let me put some cream inside here. This is going to be a little messy. This is like my first time to use this piping bag, so I am not too sure, but not everything is perfect. Yeah, I think that's going to make something nice. Yeah, going to come out like that. Let us keep away our colored cream and start with our decor. Wow, it's actually turning out well. Okay, so next phase will be, I have a small idea of adding some little color to that, then making one cross like this. Yeah, let me try. so that this pops out a little bit more. Add this cream that is inside here to this. Let's just pipe it all out. Now that we have added some color to just make it pop, and or let's say stand out a little bit, yeah, I think that is a difference. I don't think we'll be needing that anymore. Now we are going to add the cream into the piping bag. So I am going to put some cream here. Yeah, I find it looks nice. Okay, now we go on to the decorating. Can I have a scissors? Or I can just use it. Yeah. Use two so that they don't come off. in the middle of the cake. I'm going to put this. These are just sprinkles I am adding. I need to remove the excess on the board. Okay, as I am removing the excess on the board, Tilo, would you please help me with that tissue? Thank you.
Welcome.
Tilo, help me with another tissue. I think it will be best if you just leave these ones here. Continue removing the excess. Yeah, voila. Yes, I am done with my cake. It has Oreos, white chocolate, and some hazel nice wafers, and sprinkles and cream. Yeah, it is a red velvet cake. From outside, there is no possible way you can notice. There's no even sign of red. Yeah, thank you.